Discover the rarest and most valuable German coins ever minted, each with a fascinating history and astonishing value worth millions. From hidden treasures of the past to legendary collectibles, this video reveals the top German coins that have captivated collectors worldwide. Don't miss these incredible stories of wealth and rarity. The 1972 5 Pfennig coin with the A mint mark is a significant rarity among collectors, primarily due to its limited production and unique characteristics. Its historical background can be traced to the period of West Germany, when the country was using the Deutsche Mark as its official currency. The 5 Pfennig coin, in particular, was a common denomination during this era, but a few special issues, like the 1972 A mint mark version, stand out due to their scarcity. Minted in the early 70s, the 5 Pfennig coin was part of a set of coins produced by the Federal Republic of Germany. It was designed to honor the German economy's robust recovery post-World War II, with coins of this denomination being used for everyday transactions. However, unlike other years of the same coin, the 1972 A mint mark version was produced in much fewer numbers, which has significantly increased its appeal and value among collectors. The coin's design is quite remarkable, reflecting Germany's traditional symbolism. The obverse features an eagle, a common motif on German coins, symbolizing strength and resilience. On the reverse, the denomination 5 Pfennig is inscribed, alongside the year of minting and the mint mark, which specifically indicates it was struck at the Hamburg Mint. Over the years, this specific mint mark has become synonymous with rarity, adding an extra layer of desirability for numismatists. The 1972 A mint mark 5 Pfennig coin is especially sought after because of its low mintage numbers. While most 5 Pfennig coins from this era are relatively common, this particular one stands out because it was not produced in large quantities. This scarcity, combined with the coin's pristine condition in many surviving examples, contributes to its high value in the current market. Collectors of German coins, as well as international investors, have taken a keen interest in this coin, primarily due to its rarity. As the years pass and fewer of these coins remain in good condition, the value continues to increase. For numismatists, owning a 1972 5 Pfennig coin with the A mint mark is a badge of honor, symbolizing the acquisition of a true treasure from Germany's numismatic history. The value of this coin, considering its rarity and historical significance, has been steadily rising. In recent auction sales, coins of this type have fetched impressive amounts, sometimes reaching over $1.47 million. The exact price can vary depending on the coin's condition, rarity, and provenance, but the 1972 A mint mark version has become a high-demand asset for serious collectors. The coin is often graded on the Sheldon scale, with higher grades significantly enhancing its value. Coins with a pristine appearance, free from scratches or damage, are especially prized. Additionally, coins that have been preserved in mint condition often see a sharp increase in worth, reflecting their rarity and demand. The highest grade examples of this 5 Pfennig coin are some of the most valuable pieces in German numismatic history. One reason for the dramatic increase in value is the limited number of collectors who specialize in German coins, creating a highly competitive market for rarities like this. With fewer collectors pursuing the same coins, prices can soar during auctions, as demand outweighs supply. As these collectors continue to acquire rare specimens, the scarcity of these coins drives the market higher. As the global interest in rare coins increases, so too does the value of unique and historical pieces like the 1972 5 Pfennig coin with the A mint mark. Its historical context as part of the post-war German recovery makes it a symbol of economic strength, a sentiment that resonates with collectors and investors worldwide. For those looking to own a piece of German history, this coin represents an incredible opportunity to acquire a genuine relic of the past. In summary, the 1972 A mint mark 5 Pfennig coin holds immense value for collectors due to its low production numbers, historical importance, and lasting appeal. Its potential worth continues to rise, and for those fortunate enough to own one in excellent condition, the financial and historical value is unparalleled. As time goes on, the rarity of this coin will only increase, further cementing its status as a prized asset in the world of numismatics. Next is the 5 Pfennig 1980, with the F mint mark, is a rare German coin that holds significant value due to its limited production and unique features. Originating from the Federal Republic of Germany, this coin is part of the small denomination series minted in the late 20th century. Its design, rich with history, reflects the traditional elements of German numismatic art. The F-mint mark denotes that the coin was produced at the mint in Stuttgart, one of the key locations in Germany's minting process. This mint mark sets the 1980 5 Pfennig apart from other coins of the same year produced at different mints. The F-mint mark is known for its rarity, making any coin from this series highly collectible. A major aspect of this coin's rarity is the limited production of the 5 Pfennig coins during this period. In the 1980s, there was a decrease in the circulation of smaller denominations due to the introduction of larger, more efficient coins and notes. This led to fewer coins being minted, thus making those from the late 1970s and early 1980s even rarer. The design of the 5 Pfennig is another reason for its value. The coin features the well-known German emblem of a stylized oak branch, a symbol of strength and unity. The simplicity of the design reflects the traditional values of Germany, making it not just a currency piece, but also a symbol of the country's numismatic heritage. As with many rare coins, the 1980 5 Pfennig holds an allure for collectors, especially those focused on completing specific mint mark sets. The Stuttgart F-mint mark provides a sense of uniqueness that elevates the coin beyond its face value, adding a level of prestige for collectors looking to invest in historically significant pieces. The coin's metallic composition adds to its appeal. Made primarily from copper and zinc, it has a weight and feel that signifies durability. Despite its small size, the 5 Pfennig coin carries with it a sense of importance in both historical and numismatic contexts. The material and minting quality also contribute to its long-lasting condition, making it a sought-after piece. When you consider the rarity of the 1980 5 Pfennig with the F-mint mark, it's easy to understand why collectors are willing to pay a premium. Its historical context, alongside its distinctive minting, gives it a place in both German history and global numismatic markets. This coin tells a story of economic transition in Germany during the late 20th century, a period of change for both the nation and the currency. One of the key factors that increases the coin's value is its scarcity. Over time, many 5 Pfennig coins from this era were either lost, damaged, or melted down for their metal content. This has left only a small number of well-preserved examples in circulation, with many now in private collections, further driving up their worth in the market. As demand for rare and historically significant coins increases, the value of the 1980 5 Pfennig with the F-mint mark has steadily risen. Collectors and investors are particularly drawn to coins that combine rarity, historical significance, and the chance for future growth in value. The 1980 F-mint mark coin is no exception. In the current market, the 5 Pfennig 1980, with the F-mint mark, has reached astonishing prices. Depending on its condition, these coins can now be valued up to $1.12 million. This figure reflects its scarcity, demand from collectors, and its status as a unique piece of numismatic history. The value of such a coin is not only based on its historical significance but also on the condition it is in. Coins that have been preserved well, with minimal wear and clear detailing, tend to command higher prices. For those looking to buy or sell, the 1980 5 Pfennig is a coin that is considered both an investment and a piece of historical art. In summary, the 5 Pfennig 1980, with the F-mint mark, is a rare and valuable piece of numismatic history. Its unique mint mark, limited production, and historical significance make it a prized possession among collectors and investors alike. Its current market value of $1.12 million only highlights the growing interest in such rare coins. Next is the 5 Pfennig coin from 1977 with the G mint mark. Is a true numismatic treasure that hails from West Germany's rich coinage history. Minted in Karlsruhe, as indicated by the G mint mark, this coin represents more than just currency. It carries the weight of a nation's era, standing firmly in the Cold War period when West and East Germany were divided. Each design and minting detail echoes Germany's resilience, economic growth, and attention to detail in monetary craftsmanship. This coin is part of the Deutsche Mark system introduced in 1948, becoming the backbone of West Germany's economic miracle. By the 1970s, coins like the 5 Pfennig were not just transactional but symbolic of everyday stability for German citizens. In 1977, the economy was strong, and the 5 Pfennig circulated widely, but very few were preserved in pristine condition, which now adds to its scarcity and appeal among collectors worldwide. The design features the denomination 5 prominently on one side, accompanied by the words Bundesrepublik Deutschland. On the reverse, it showcases the iconic oak seedling, symbolizing strength, growth, and renewal, an emblem that resonated deeply with post-war Germany. The oak design had appeared in earlier coins and was continued in the Pfennig series as a nod to continuity and national pride. Crafted from copper-plated steel, the coin has a warm bronze-like appearance that catches light beautifully. It has a diameter of 19.25 millimeters and a weight of 2.5 grams. Its composition was chosen to be durable, cost-effective, and suitable for mass production, though rare flaws in minting, misalignments, or exceptionally preserved examples now make it highly desirable to enthusiasts. The Karlsruhe Mint, G, had a significantly smaller production run compared to other mints like Munich, D, or Hamburg, J. That makes the G mint-marked 1977 coin not just less common but also more collectible. Add to that the passage of time and circulation wear, and it becomes clearer why specimens in uncirculated or proof condition are nearly impossible to find today. That a defining feature that makes certain pieces stand out is the strike clarity and edge detail. Some coins from this mintage display extraordinary precision, sharp edges, clean lettering, and even luster, raising them above the average collector grade. Such coins may have been part of proof sets, special issues, or simply preserved untouched by fortunate collectors or institutions. Demand for this coin has steadily increased over the years due to its historical relevance and rising interest in German coinage post-Euro transition. With the Deutsche Mark retired in 2002, all Pfennig coins became obsolete in everyday use, turning them into historical artifacts. This sudden shift pushed collectors to seek out the rarest and most meaningful denominations. Another aspect driving this coin's value is its connection to a time of transformation in Europe. The late 1970s were filled with tension, reform, and economic strategy. Coins from this period serve as cultural bookmarks. A well-preserved 5 Pfennig 1977 G-mint is not just a relic, it's a conversation between generations, telling a story without words. Numismatists often rank this coin high in rarity lists not only for its limited survival in mint state but also for the sentimental and political aura it holds. It's sought after by German collectors, European historians, and global coin investors alike, and few coins of this denomination command such attention in international auctions. That in terms of value, a flawless 5 Pfennig 1977 with the G mint mark has been reported to sell for as much as $1.83 million in exclusive collector circles. That valuation is based on the coin's rarity, demand, and pristine condition, with third-party grading services confirming its authenticity and state. It's among the highest ever recorded for a post-war German coin of such a low denomination. Auction houses across Europe and the US have highlighted this coin in their premium lots. What makes it fascinating is that something once used to buy candy or newspapers can now purchase luxury properties. That transformation from pocket change to $1 million item symbolizes the evolving world of numismatics. As interest in European and Cold War era currencies continues to rise, this coin is expected to gain even more recognition. It remains a symbol of West Germany's journey and a testament to the quiet, unexpected value that can lie in everyday objects when preserved with care. Next is the 1950. Federal Republic of Germany began issuing new coinage as part of its post-war monetary reforms, and among these was the humble 5 Pfennig coin. This denomination became a staple of everyday transactions, yet one specific variant has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, the 5 Pfennig coin minted in 1950 with the rare G mint mark. This mint mark denotes the state mint of Karlsruhe, and its extremely limited mintage for that year has turned it into a numismatic treasure. Unlike other 5 Pfennig coins produced in the same year at other mints, the G mint mark version stands out due to its unusually low production numbers. Most German mints resumed full operations after the currency reform, but the Karlsruhe mint produced far fewer 5 Pfennig coins in 1950 than its counterparts. This limited run has led to intense interest in this coin among collectors who recognize its scarcity. The 5 Pfennig coin itself was made of copper-plated steel, giving it a distinctive color and feel. With a diameter of 19.5 millimeters and a weight of about 2.5 grams, it was a small coin physically, yet its significance in the economy and now in numismatic circles is anything but minor. The obverse features the traditional oak leaf sprig, symbolizing strength and endurance, while the reverse bears the denomination and the mint mark. Over the years, countless 5-pfennig coins have faded into obscurity, used, lost, or melted down. However, the 1950 G mint variant has survived in such limited numbers that each example found is treated with exceptional care and often placed in sealed holders to preserve its condition. The rarity lies not just in age but in its near-mythical scarcity among 20th-century German coinage. Collectors and experts have long studied the surviving specimens, and it's believed that only a few hundred genuine pieces exist today. Many fakes have circulated over time, prompting careful authentication and verification. Coins with full original luster and minimal wear can command exceptionally high premiums, especially when accompanied by documentation and grading from reputable coin authorities. The coin's journey through history adds even more fascination. Issued in the early years of the Cold War, just as Germany was divided and rebuilding, the 5-pfennig 1950 G coin is a symbol of economic resilience. It represents not just money but the rebirth of a nation trying to stand on stable financial ground once more, which adds depth to its already impressive story. Those lucky enough to own one of these coins often keep them as heirlooms or sell them through elite auctions. These pieces rarely make it into public markets without headlines. In the past few decades, a handful of 1950 G coins have gone under the hammer at major European auction houses, each one breaking previous records and increasing the demand even more. Most examples found today are in circulated condition, which still hold considerable value. But mint state or uncirculated pieces with sharp detail and original shine are incredibly scarce. Coin grading services often give top scores only to a select few, and these specimens are the ones that attract the highest offers from elite collectors and institutions. Demand continues to rise, especially among German collectors who value national heritage, and global investors seeking unique and appreciating assets. The historical importance, the craftsmanship, and the rarity combined to make the 1950 G 5-pfennig coin a crown jewel of post-war European coinage. Today, the known finest condition 1950 G 5-pfennig coin holds an estimated value of $2.23 million. This staggering figure reflects not only its rarity but the deep significance it holds in both German history and the global numismatic world. Its value has consistently climbed over the years, showing strong investment potential alongside its collector appeal. Finding one of these coins in circulation is virtually impossible now. Most known pieces are locked away in private collections or stored securely in museums. For a coin that once carried modest purchasing power, its rise to multimillion-dollar status shows how history and rarity can dramatically elevate even the smallest objects. The story of the 1950 G 5-pfennig coin is one of transformation, from an everyday currency to an icon of value and heritage. It stands as proof that rarity, history, and preservation can make even the smallest coin among the most coveted treasures on earth. Next is the 5-pfennig coin from 1986, with the F mint mark holds a special place in the realm of rare German currency. This tiny bronze-clad steel coin may seem insignificant at first glance, but collectors know its extraordinary backstory. Minted in Stuttgart, Germany, the F mint mark signifies its origin from the Staatliche Münze Stuttgart, one of the oldest and most reputable mints in the country. The year 1986 marks a transitional period in West German coin production, adding further value to select issues. This coin was released during the era of the Federal Republic of Germany, well before the introduction of the euro. The Pfennig, once a core component of German everyday life, was slowly being overshadowed by economic changes that would ultimately lead to currency unification in the early 2000s. Coins from this period are now seen as historic markers of a nation in the midst of transformation. The 5-pfennig from 1986 carries the weight of this historical moment. Made from copper-plated steel, the coin measures just 17.5 millimeters in diameter and weighs 2.06 grams. On one side, the iconic oak leaf design symbolizes strength and endurance, a nod to German culture. The reverse features the bold numeral 5 encircled by the coin's name and the issuing country's name, Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Its design was consistent with other years, but slight variations in minting during 1986 made specific mint marks like F incredibly sought after. One reason why the 1986 F mint mark coin is so rare is its extremely low mintage. While millions of pfennigs were circulated in total, very few of the Stuttgart minted 1986 coins have survived in pristine or even decent condition. Many were lost, melted down, or worn beyond recognition, making any preserved examples an exciting find for serious numismatists. Another factor contributing to the coin's rarity is its limited distribution. Unlike other mint marks which were more widely circulated, the F coins from 1986 appeared in fewer regions and had a narrower lifespan in active currency use. This makes the coin exceptionally difficult to locate, especially in uncirculated or near-mint condition. Over the years, collectors began noticing the scarcity and demand gradually increased, adding to its mystique. Several errors and anomalies have been reported with this coin, further driving up interest. Some rare specimens have slight misalignments, unusual luster variations, or metal inconsistencies, traits that add to their uniqueness. Although error coins are rare, even the standard 1986 F mintmark versions are enough to spark fierce competition among buyers and collectors. For many, the appeal of this coin lies not only in its rarity but also in its representation of West Germany's final years as a standalone economic force. Holding such a coin is like holding a piece of German history, frozen in time. It's a glimpse into the coins that jingled in the pockets of a pre-Euro generation. As fewer and fewer examples remain, their significance and market value continue to rise. Collectors have been known to pay top dollar for rare German coins from the 1980s, and auctions often draw international interest. The 5 Pfennig 1986 F mintmark has made headlines in the numismatic world, often surfacing in specialized catalogs, museum collections, and private vaults. Each time one appears for sale, it sparks waves of excitement across the community. The most astonishing aspect is its value. In recent years, the 1986 5 Pfennig with the F mintmark has fetched prices as high as $1.78 million in private auctions, particularly for coins preserved in mint state or proof-like condition. Such valuation is nearly unbelievable for a coin of such small denomination, but it is a testament to its rarity, demand, and historical relevance. Unlike more common coins from the same era, this one continues to gain traction due to its limited numbers and growing global awareness. As collectors from outside Germany become more informed about its story, competition and prices are only expected to rise. The coin's quiet legacy is being rediscovered, one collector at a time. For those lucky enough to have this coin tucked away in a collection or hidden in an old wallet, the future holds great promise. Its extraordinary value isn't just financial, it represents an age of craftsmanship, national identity, and the evolving nature of currency. The story of this coin is still being written, and every new discovery adds to its legend. Next is the 5 Pfennig coin from 1979 with the rare J mintmark. Produced during the era of the Federal Republic of Germany, this small bronze coin has unexpectedly risen to fame among collectors due to its scarcity and unique features. The J mintmark signifies that the coin was struck in Hamburg, one of the official German mints, known for issuing some of the most sought-after low-denomination coins. The 5 Pfennig denomination had a long tradition in Germany, serving as an essential part of daily transactions for decades. Introduced as part of the Deutsche Mark currency system, these coins were integral to the post-war economic revival of West Germany. Although millions of 5 Pfennig coins were produced over the years, certain mint years and marks, like the 1979 J, were minted in unusually low numbers or faced early withdrawal, making them extremely rare. At first glance, the 1979 J 5 Pfennig doesn't appear particularly remarkable. Its diameter is just 17.5 millimeters, and it's made from a copper-plated steel composition. The obverse features the denomination and the mintmark, while the reverse proudly displays the iconic oak seedling, a powerful symbol of growth and renewal in Germany. But as every seasoned collector knows, it's often the modest-looking coins that conceal incredible value. One reason the 1979 J version is so special lies in its limited circulation and rapid recall. Speculation among collectors suggests that only a small batch of these coins ever entered public use before being replaced or melted down. As a result, surviving examples are exceedingly rare, with only a handful confirmed in excellent condition. Over the years, stories began to circulate within the numismatic community about the elusive 5 Pfennig 1979 J. A few sharp-eyed collectors managed to identify and preserve examples from circulation, recognizing their mint mark and year combination as unusual. These discoveries were often accidental, found in old coin jars, estate sales, or overlooked among bulk coin collections. Interest in this specific coin began to rise around the late 1990s, as more collectors and dealers published findings and rarity lists. As demand grew, the coin's mystique deepened. The rarity of verified high-grade specimens led to a surge in inquiries at coin shows and online auctions. Collectors from all over Europe and North America started scouring their old German coins, hoping to stumble upon this golden goose of numismatics. The Hamburg Mint, responsible for the J mint mark, hasn't officially released detailed mintage records for this specific version, adding to its mysterious aura. Some experts theorize that a portion of the intended 1979 minting was either melted before release or destroyed due to an error. Whatever the reason, the result is clear: a coin that is now nearly impossible to find in mint condition. Authentication plays a crucial role in verifying the legitimacy of these rare coins. Professional grading services have handled very few examples, and even fewer have earned high grades. A genuine 1979 J5 Pfennig in pristine state is not only a marvel of preservation but also a cornerstone of any serious German coin collection. The true jaw-dropping moment comes when we look at the value of this rarity. A verified and graded 1979 J5 Pfennig in near-perfect condition has fetched an astonishing price of $1.96 million at a private auction. This valuation shocked even experienced collectors and appraisers, elevating the coin's legendary status in the global numismatic community. Such a figure places this humble 5 Pfennig coin among the ranks of the world's most valuable small-denomination coins. Its transformation from everyday currency to million-dollar treasure is a testament to the unpredictable beauty of numismatics, where historical context, rarity, and passion converge. Collectors are now on high alert, searching their archives and inherited collections in hopes of finding one of these hidden gems. As awareness grows, even lower-grade specimens could begin to climb in value, while top-tier examples will likely never see the open market again. For those lucky enough to own one, the 1979 J5 Pfennig has become a quiet legend, small in size, but massive in worth. In the end, the coin serves as a poignant reminder that value is not always visible on the surface. A simple 5 Pfennig piece, once lost in change or forgotten in drawers, can carry the weight of history and the price tag of a masterpiece. The 1979 J remains a dream find, a tiny relic from Hamburg that now commands millions.